What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. And as I told you, there's going to be plenty of videos to keep you guys satisfied today. And you guys thought I was ignoring the fact of the Clippers and all that. What about the Clippers, dude? The Clippers lost, man. They lost like 4 in a row. You talk about the Clippers, man. What's up with the Clips? That's your team, right, bro? My team is anybody playing against LeBron. I'm 29 teams deep in the league. If you playing against LeBron, you my team. It's everybody versus him. That's my team. Every night, every day and night, no matter what the sport. If he's on the other side, I'm on the other side against him. That's the name of my team. Everybody versus him. As long as he don't win, that's all that matters. We have to keep him out. That is the name of this goal of the league. We have to break this monotony of this corrupt monopoly system that they got. Well, they think we need to see LeBron James at an all-time basis. We don't. We need to see good basketball. You have talent, promote it. That's what we're saying. You want to be stuck onto this doggone matrix of believing that this bum is the end-all be-all of everything. That's the problem. And now you don't recognize real. I'm not worried about the Clippers. And anybody who's a basketball fan in the world today should not be worried about the Clippers. Why? Why would you be worried about the Clippers for? They're doing exactly what they should be doing. They're in position. They're only, a half game out of second place? They're right where they need to be. I don't care what position they're in. I don't care where their ranking is. I'm not worried about no team in the West matching up with the Los Angeles Clippers. It doesn't matter. When the Bulls didn't have home court anymore in the playoffs, I don't even think they were the number 1 seed at one point when they won their 3 championships. Didn't matter. You were not going to beat Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Utah Jazz had home court advantage against the Bulls when they played them the last time. Did it matter? Did it matter when Phoenix had the home court advantage against Michael Jordan? They didn't win a game at home. They're the first team that we knew that at that time really that didn't win a game at home. 3 of their losses were at home. They won 2 in Chicago and lost 3 at home. In the NBA Finals, they didn't win 1 game at home. And that team should have won the championship. Now, the Clippers. When Kawhi, Paul George, and Pat Bev all play, they only lost 4 games. They only lost 4 games when all 4 of them have played. All 3 of them have played. They've only lost 4 games. And you guys are sitting here crying and whining about the Clippers. They've only lost 4 when they've been at full strength. The only thing that could beat them is injuries. They just went through the first half of a season and they basically are right where they need to be. They're in striking distance. I'm saying they might lose 6 games to 7 games for the rest of the season. Leading into the playoffs, they might be the 3rd seed or the 4th seed. I see them finishing 3rd. I don't see them finishing 2nd. It doesn't matter where they're seated. They're the most dangerous team in the Western Conference. That's it. It is set and done. The league can make the Lakers what they want them to be, but the Clippers are who we are, who we thought they are. They are an exceptional basketball team. They have a great bench, and they're learning to work their other players, involve everyone into the game. The Lakers play basically a stagnated, bland version of offense. Why are they doing this? We got a bunch of idiots in the world today, don't we? People just love to just call your phone at weird times, and that person know better. I say, don't call me anytime before 3. And he's calling me anyway. You know why? Because he gets high. And when you get high, you forget things. And now he's leaving me text messages. Hey, where you at, man? What's going on? Then when I tell him, oh, yeah, you did say that. So now they beat the Grizzlies by like 30 last night. So everybody's like, man, Clippers is unstoppable. No, they beat the Grizzlies up. That's all that means. The Grizzlies have been depleted of their players that helped them become a great team, or a team that could win a lot of games. They took all those players and moved them around. Jay Crowder's gone. You lost a couple other players. So they just got their young talent out there playing. So they basically there to tank the season. So it is what it is. Right now, if you're playing the Grizzlies, right now they're butter toast. I don't really see what a lot of people see in any other team like Denver. They don't play above and beyond. Denver's a team that should be number 1 in the West. They just don't go the extra mile. They don't understand what playoff basketball is. It's regular season basketball, and then there's playoff basketball where you got to call your number and you got to say, okay, this ain't getting it done right now. Teams have made adjustments. They just got to worry about us. See, in the regular season, you win one game, people go to Denver, they play Mile High, whether it's breathing up there, whatever, they just ready to go home. They've been on the road 2 days. They ain't feeling it tonight, whatever. We lose this game, it don't mean a damn thing. Let's go. Good game. We'll see you down the road. How's your family? Now, in the playoffs, all that team got to worry about is you. That's it. How to beat you 4 times. That's the name of the game. We got to find a way to beat you 4 times. Now, here's the notion. When you come in with an attitude of, I'm focused on you, and all y'all got to do is scout report you and your habits, your tendency, who shoots the ball here, this person does this person does that. The Lakers are trying to look for the easiest road. So being the first seed would put them in the bracket of they're not going to play a real hard team until probably the Western Conference Finals. That's it. The first round of the playoffs would be a wash for them. Unless they're playing Dame Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers, which should still be a wash for them. But still, it adds intrigue. Because Dame could go off and win a game or 2, but they'll be out in the first round. But the league wants Zion to take that spot. And the Grizzlies are going to fall out of the 8th spot. They gave away all their great players. So you're basically looking at the Pelicans will have to win at least. There's how many games? Like 24 games left probably now before the season's over. You got about 2 months of basketball left. So You're looking at about 20 some odd games, or probably 30. And in that 30 games, you're looking at about 20 wins you're going to have to do to get to the playoffs if you're the Pelicans. And you got to win tonight more than anything. You can't go 500 and think you're going to get in the playoffs. That's not going to happen if you're the Pelicans. If the Pelicans go 500, forget about it. They're about, 4 games out of the playoff spot? The Grizzlies are falling out. That's going to happen. So either Portland's taking that spot or the Pelicans. And without Dame Lillard back, they're not going to be interested in having Portland in that first round. Now, if Zion can somehow get in that first round, they got a Lakers versus Pelicans first round playoffs. Oh, there you go. The NBA is on their way to the bank. Because who isn't going to watch that game? Who do you think is not going to watch the game tonight? They got me finna watch the Lakers versus Pelicans tonight. And I know you guys are watching it tonight. So they got us. We're here for the whole ride. But I'm not worried about them. They want the Houston Rockets to end up playing against the Clippers. They don't want the Houston Rockets to end up playing against the Lakers. So if the Rockets and Clippers end up playing each other and meeting each other up in there, the Clippers got to play the harder teams or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the Clippers play. You know why? Because we're the baddest team in the West. Can you smell what the Cino is cooking? They're not worried. You're not beating the Clippers in a 4-game series. It's not happening. The Houston Rockets will not beat the Clippers in a 4-game series unless they don't have all their players. And then again, they still might not beat them in the 4-game series. So it doesn't matter if they had the hardest road. When they get to play the Lakers, or if the Lakers get to the Western Conference Finals, they're going to get their hat handed to them. Because at the end of the day, all these pacified little babies are going to have to come to fruition, and they're going to have to do something. I don't want to see a staged event. I want to see champions. And if you can't show me champions, then I don't want to see you. I'm out. Deuces.